here with Mick McKeown from the Copeland Distillery in Ireland. Where exactly is it located?
Hello, thanks for having me. So we are located on Ireland's east coast, right at the top of the island of Ireland, 30 minutes outside Belfast, in a small coastal town called Donaghadee.
Okay, how did it come that the distillery was built there?
Yeah, so our name Copeland comes after the Copeland Islands, which are just off the coast. And with it being the main trade point between Ireland and Scotland, the islands were used to smuggle whiskey, rum and tobacco into Ireland in the 17th and 18th century. So because that's what our distillery is called, that's why we decided to make the distillery in Donaghadee.
Okay. Is it a small one, a big one? How would you
characterize
it?
We're very, very small. So we are quite innovative. We make 5 different types of Irish whiskey there, and everything is double distilled. So we do single malt, single pot still, peated malt, chocolate malt and rye malt. And in terms of production, we're producing around 3 casks of whiskey a week, so around 150 casks a year.
That's not very much.
Not very much,
yeah.
But what it allows us to do, it allows us to have lots of access to different casks, and therefore with our different mash bills and different cask finishes, it just allows us to be very experimental and very innovative.
Yeah. When did you start the distillery?
So the company started in 2016, making a couple of other spirits, and then the distillery in Donaghadee was built in 2019, so just the year before COVID, and that's whenever we started making our products.
So that makes it possible that you have your own whiskey, not a sourced one, but your own?
Absolutely, yeah.
And you brought it with you?
Yeah, we've got one of the releases here. So this is our Copeland 25.3 double distilled single malt. What you'll notice in that is that it's double distilled, and a lot of people believe that Irish whiskey has to be triple distilled, which is not the case. So we have 2 whiskey stills in our distillery, and everything we do is double distilled. You'll notice as well that it's 5 years old. We've taken that decision at Copeland that we're not going to rush things, and that anything we produce from our distillery will be at least 5 years old. So this is 100% malted barley, aged in bourbon barrels, and then finished in ex-rum Pinot Noir casks, and also Oloroso sherry.
You have to explain the ex-Pinot Noir rum casks.
Okay, no problem. So with the Copeland Islands being used to smuggle rum into Ireland, we make a rum in our distillery using molasses. We age that rum in bourbon barrels, but also French Pinot Noir red wine casks.
Right.
So after we empty the rum out of the red wine, we then put this whiskey in it to rest. We released this at 46% ABV and also at cask strength, and the limited release was around 1,200 bottles.
And only about 60, I think, are coming to
60
Germany.
Are in Germany.
And this is your first foray into Germany, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, it is, yeah. And it's been fantastic.
You have to release, explain the funny name, the release 25.3.
Yeah, so 25.3, the reason behind that, we released our first whiskey from our distillery in the year 2025. Release 1 was called 25.1, then 25.2, 25.3. So very shortly at the end of February, we will be releasing 26.1, which will be 100% cask strength, double distilled single malt, and we hope that comes to Germany as well.
So thank you for your time.
No problem at all.
For the explanation. And
thank you for having us.
Have a good time here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.